Hey everybody, Nate Rockne here, react to videos. Time to get into some more Samson. Someone had suggested that I check out Birthday Bash, so that's what I'm going to get into. No beating around the bush. Let's just go ahead and get right into it.
They're following all the safety precautions. People are going to sporting events that are bigger than this. This is going to be safe. This is a sophisticated, vaccinated crowd, and this is just about optics. It's not about safety.
One hell of a party. I wish I was there. But with all this COVID, I bet you guys were scared. Well, you probably followed every rule with all the activities you did that night. I mean, you probably kept 6 feet apart the whole time, and you only took your mask off for pictures, right? I bet you did. I bet you took every precaution. I bet you stopped the party every 20 minutes just to check everybody's temperature often. I bet you did. I bet everybody had to show the proof of their vax, and if they didn't, then they had to go home because Obama would never approve of this crap. I bet all the servers and caterers had to wear gloves when they serve you your fave dessert. I really hope that you paid them first because they were risking their lives celebrating your date of birth. You said that you scaled it back cause there's too much at stake. Yeah, I bet you scaled it back cause y'all motherfuckers are a bunch of snakes. If I were to get a big group together, the media would put me through the shredder. I'd be responsible for everybody's death for the next 6 months, a super spreader. But Obama, don't be stupid, never. This event was sophisticated. This ain't no bean toss, beer chugging bullshit in the backyard listening to a playlist of country music. You dumb, useless, stupid, small little measly runts. We can party if we damn well please, but you? Not even once, don't think about it. Matter of fact, it'd be better if you just didn't think at all. Now shut the f*** up and put your mask on before we have to get more deeply involved. We were out.
Well, this song is obviously about COVID. It said it came out about 3 years ago, so yeah, a little bit after COVID. Pretty close to when things were winding down, I guess. I don't remember exactly when things were settled a little bit more with COVID. I personally, on the COVID thing, it didn't really scare me from the beginning. I fit into several of the categories they said were high risk, and it just, I don't know, I just felt like there was something that it wasn't something that I was going to have to worry about, and I didn't have to worry about it. I don't think I ever got COVID. If I did, it wasn't a bad enough case to really notice. I don't know. It's a tough conversation. The COVID thing is a tough conversation. I'm really glad he's able to address it the way he does. He always is able to tell stories, and he's just telling another story here. It's he's able to add comedy and truth and all the things that Samson adds to his music. So I like it so far. I think it's obviously I got what he was talking about.
Mask on before we have to get more deeply involved. We were outside, but under a tent, so technically that makes it inside, but it was still outside. You know what I meant. Shut up. Whatever, you're never gonna hear the story from us. We'll just have Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo talk about Trump and how horrible he was. The media would take a dump in their britches if they caught wind that a Republican did this, and that just goes to show the double standards and the hypocrisies when it comes to this instance. Doesn't it just piss you off? What? They come and they cut your small business off. They grip their claws around and constrict till you ain't making shit. Then they tell you to suck it up and limp it off. Yes. Then they skip and hop into their private jets and fly to Barack's island to thrive and rest, burning all that fuel into the sky while our fragile climate is in such a dire stretch. With all these dying people packed in the hospitals, I think you should feel a tad bit responsible. You could have probably killed so many friends of yours, you just added to the top of the toll. That's what you say to me when I walk into Kroger maskless. Why would I follow these rules that you yourself don't even practice? Perhaps if you stuck to your story, we wouldn't be so fucking disorderly. You say that it's dangerous and then you do shit like this, and that's just what floors me. Well, you're my role model. You're the one I'm supposed to follow, so I'm gonna call everybody I know and throw a big ass party like there's no tomorrow. The Newsom way, the Obama way, like a Nancy Pelosi spa day. We're gonna rip the mask off and hug each other till we can't hold on any longer. Yay! It may not be sophisticated as yours, but I gotta work with what my pay can afford. I'm just taking orders from the people that matter, the powerful ones. This is straight from the source. Thanks, Obama, I get the message. Your actions spoke loud and clear. The World Health Organization, the CDC, and Fauci. Here's the bottom line. Alright, how long are we gonna do this? It's all up to us, and it always has been. There really ain't nothing new to it. Our rights are being stripped. All you gotta do is take a look around, and it's only gonna get worse from here unless we as a whole put our foot down.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Yeah, that was a good song. His songs always have a theme and a point to what he's saying, and yeah, I agree with what he was saying in the song. I think it stands up. It's you know, I don't listen to the song and laugh as to how preposterous everything is that he's saying now that we've had several years to see what was going on. I think most people understand that it wasn't handled properly. I don't know, maybe a lot of people think it was handled properly. I personally don't think so, but just my opinion. Yeah, I don't really know how much deeper I want to go into COVID stuff, but the song itself was cool, and I like Samson. I like what he does, and I appreciate his music. So YouTube will recommend a video over here if you guys would like to check that out. Feel free to. For everybody else, hope you guys enjoyed that, and come back and watch some more with me. Hey, thanks everybody.